Describe a Healthy You Part 2. In the previous week, I asked you to think about, or I mentioned that before I even see a client, I ask them to describe a healthy you. It's one of the two most important things that I ask before I see anyone. Describe a healthy you. And the thing that I always harp about, three feelings words that describe how you would like to feel. But describing a healthy you, I say, could be in bullet points, could be prose, could be 1,000 words, could be 600 words, whatever. It should be more than less because we're describing a full category of a healthy you. So a healthy you is everything that revolves around your exercise, your relationships, how often you buy clothes, or whatever it wants to be for you, reading, relaxing, work schedule, relationships at work, alcohol consumption, type of food you eat, or whatever. It could be everything in there, a healthy you, because you want to look at what this healthy you thing looks like. So a lot of people are kind of in a low, like, I don't know where to start, I don't know what to do. Describing a healthy you is a great way to get started in that. This is Exercise Therapy with Andrea Bowden, MS, strategic health coaching for people tired of quitting. These Monday motivation tips are intended to consistently get you up off the couch and in the gym. So describing a healthy you, again, has to do with everything under movement, mindset, nutrition, and recovery. And you can categorize them once you write all that out, and then kind of come up with this list of things that are kind of the most important to you. So the part 2 of this, because I kind of covered this in the previous week, but the part 2 of this is to then pick the ones that are most important to you, and then on a scale of 1 to 10, where am I here? So of course, exercise is my thing. So you say, healthy me exercises 5 days a week. So let's not even get into the type of exercise. We're just going to say a generic exercise is 5 days a week. So on a scale of 1 to 10, you want to be at a 10, right? Because you want to be the healthiest you ever. On a scale of 1 to 10, if you were at a 10, you would be exercising 5 days a week. But right now you say I'm at a 5. Okay. So then I'll say, all right, so why a 5 and not a 10? And that's pretty typical. And you say, well, I have this crazy work schedule and blah blah blah, and that's great, because that does give us a starting point. With now we're dealing with the obstacle of work. We're not dealing with a different obstacle. We're dealing with an obstacle of a person who believes they are working too much so they cannot exercise. We're not dealing with a different obstacle. Now we know. On the flip side, why a 5 and not a 3? And that one changes the way you think. And that starts to put you in not such a beating up stage. So you'll say not a 3 because I'm exercising 3 days a week, because I'm doing the best I can, because I have to get up at 4:30 in the morning in order to make it happen. And I'm satisfied with myself to a 5, like I'm making an effort. So now we have a new discussion that we're having about how we're going to improve it and move it to a 6 or a 7 or something like that. Maybe this person is doing the best they can with their stage of life at the time. So these are discussions that we can have, and that a person could have with a health coach, where they're beating themselves up because they're not a 10, but now they have kind of a person in a way giving them permission, like, this is the best we can do now. How do we eke it up to a 6? So anyway, so describing a healthy you is a great way to start. So you're thinking of anything, you're looking at your movement, mindset, nutrition, and recovery, describing a healthy you, rating it on a scale of 1 to 10, and then asking yourself, how can I move the needle closer to a 10? At least it gives you a starting point after you've done that. I hope this helps. Please check out my website at iquitquitting.com. Check out some of the free resources there and things like that. And I can't wait to see you on the trails.